I live in Silver Sands, which is roughly 70 k's south of Perth. My house is pretty much right on the beach. I love the isolation of the area, the freedom it gives me, and the solitude, which is great for creativity and thinking. My style is best described as impressionist bordering on realism. I mainly paint landscapes, that's what I'm best known for. Mainly down the southwest of WA, around Yallingup, Bunker Bay. Well, Bunker Bay is my favourite area for painting. I'm doing more urban landscapes these days with solitary people in them, and I do some still lifes. I can remember when I was young, I used to draw a lot, and I used to draw horses. I don't know why, but I think it's quite a common thing. I did have a great aunt who was a well-known photographer going back in the early 1900s. She was a very, very avid art collector as well, and I think out of anyone, it was her influence and her groundbreaking career as a female photographer back in the early days was quite something. I have one painting of hers that's why she'd given to my mother, and I grabbed it from my mother. My mother had no appreciation of it. She thought it was terrible. So I've got it. With my art, it's all the experiences that I've had in my working life that come to play. I've worked with some of the best in the industries, being illustrators, photographers, film producers, retouchers, everyone to do with the arts. It has influenced me, and it has been probably what most graphic designers, art directors do. When they finish full-time work, they become artists. When I started painting, I like to think, I visualise it in my mind. Being a graphic type person, I like to visualise how the end result will be. Any creative exercise is so rewarding. It could be what I do as an artist, or it could be even cooking or gardening, anything that you're creating yourself. It's the most rewarding thing I think anyone can do. And you don't have to be that talented at it, you just have to try it and do it. I think that's where I get the rewards out of it, starting from a blank canvas and just seeing it evolving. And I've always been on the principle that it has to please me. I'm not really concerned about what other people think. If it pleases me, that's satisfying. I'd like to think that in the future I might take up sculpture or printmaking. Printmaking particularly has always been an interest to me. And I'd like to think that my art could go to a broader audience, more people to see my art. It's not easy to get out to everyone, but that's the goal for me. I see myself painting for as long as I can, even if it's just a watercolour sketching on a notebook. Probably the most pleasing thing for any creative person is, especially in the arts field or the visual arts field, is creating something from nothing. That's the most pleasing part. And it's something that most people can do if they really put their mind to it. But I'll do it for as long as I can. It's so rewarding.